What a return to action for Lamar last night. 4 touchdowns, just spectacular, winning over anybody like me who's saying, how are they so favorite to win the division? They were rolling. Ravens running now back to potentially sealing the division, a 1 seed. Who knows what they're going to do? Back-to-back wins here. Listen, here's the deal. If the Colts take care of the Steelers, do the math with me, TIA calculator, get your abacus out. If the Colts take care of the Steelers, they'll be 1 game back of Pittsburgh after this weekend. And the schedule is very cushy. Vikings, Browns, Jets, Bengals over the next 4. They're healthy again. And it is all clicking right now. So they're the significant favorites to win the North at -145, Steelers plus 200. There were a couple of specifics that kind of stood out, though. I want to start with the Ravens defense. We talked about it Wednesday. The second half of these seasons are where they historically decide to come to life. It's apropos of it being this holiday where, you know, zombies and goblins are roaming the earth, like allegedly, and bloodsuckers and all of that. This is the night this is the time of year that sort of stuff happens. That's what they do. And I do believe it's happening again. Second straight season, Kyle Hamilton is the catalyst of this emergence, okay? Night of the living Kyle Hamilton. The cool thing is, this year, it's kind of in a different way. Hear me out. Last year, it was, let's put him deep in coverage more. Let's take him out of the box. This year, it's, let's get aggressive with him and turn him loose. He is loving his life. He's destroying the lives of others right now, which I think kind of makes him happy. He's stuffing the run. He's rushing the passer. Nobody out there can block him. And he's sort of changed the vibe of this Baltimore defense, I think. He could dominate, and he has, right? In back-to-back years, while essentially playing 2 different positions. That's really impressive and deserves some love. An attaboy, an underreaction, what so have you. My other big takeaway from this game last night to kick off week 9, and by the way, FanDuel Sportsbook will have your fun there this weekend, lots of fun stuff. I think there's a 30% PBT for anything on Sunday. I think there's an odd stipulation, but it's pretty free range, do whatever you want. So go hit that up. But my takeaway from last night was that there's like a trade rumor about Mark Andrews keeps popping up on my timeline. Like I think we did that. That needs to go, no, that can't happen. We shouldn't need, a reason to stop this, but this is why he's a reminder that he's super mucho importante. First 2 touchdowns of the game. If he doesn't get that first one on 4th, who knows how the rest of this one plays out. He and Lamar are so good together. You can't break this up. It's not as simple as great quarterback, great tight end, and they can like mosey. No, there's a thing there. There's a bit of a connection there. They're so good together. Forget the fact that he's a free agent after this, but that's not about the next year. There's the Super Bowl on the menu right now. So I don't want to hear his name mentioned in a trade again. Okay, should we take a look at a spooky Terrors of the Deep week 9? Let's do it. Fun slate on tap for this weekend. The Broncos, they've been adding this week, signing Mercedes Lewis at 41, Asante Samuel Jr. as well. They're 1.5-point road underdogs against the Texans, who have 7-1 3 of their last 4. That should be the game of the early slate between these 2 great defenses. Now, J.J. McCarthy set to make his return against the Lions. Vikings, 8.5-point underdogs. They have an opportunity to really give this season new life if they can pull that one off. And, of course, the game of the day happening up in Buffalo. I've convinced the overlords to let me put together a little parlay on this one. Hopefully it'll be in the carousel on FanDuel Sportsbook, but here it is right now. I've got Kelsey to put up 40-plus receiving, the NFL's second leading rusher, James Cook, to score a touchdown, Josh Allen to throw for 200-plus, and Patrick Mahomes to throw for over 275. It's going live on Saturday, so keep an eye out. It's not out there yet, but this is coming. We'll tweet about it. We'll follow it. What do you think? What do you like? And by the way, FanDuel is offering all customers a 30% profit boost token on parlays. You have to have 3 or more legs for this Sunday, as long as the legs are -200 or longer. There's your little stipulation, your little asterisk. Go have some fun. And yeah, there you go. You can use that boost on this, by the way, which I love.